Morning, this is cause number 2023-9234 in the interest of Shariah Monet Crawl. Please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Andrea Crowell. I'm her mother.
And representing the Attorney General, State of Texas.
Kavita Sharma. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Anthony Jermaine Brown. Mr. Brown was served under Texas Rules Civil Procedure Rule 106 on November 1st, 2022 at 10:53 a.m. at 9219 Palm Shores Drive in Spring, Harris County, Texas, which is his usual place of residence. And he has not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
That is correct, Your Honor.
He was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail return receipt requested that was delivered on December 31st, 2022 in Spring, Texas, and he has not checked in today, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge. I would like to call Andrea Crowell, the mother.
All right.
Ms. Crowell, who is the father of the child Shariah Crowell?
Anthony Jermaine Brown.
And how do you know he's the father? Is it possible anyone else could be the father at the time of conception?
No.
And are you asking the court to name Anthony Brown as the biological father of Shariah?
Yes.
And do you believe it's in the best interest for you and Mr. Brown to be joint conservators over Shariah?
Yes.
And she lives with you, is that correct, in Harris County?
Yes.
And do you intend to maintain the child's primary residence in Harris or any surrounding counties?
Yes.
So you plan to live in Harris County with the baby?
Yes.
Okay. And do you want Mr. Brown to have visitation with your daughter under the standard possession order?
Yes.
And pickup and drop off will be at your home. Is that right, Ms. Crowell?
Yes.
And your child is covered under health insurance currently?
Yes.
And are you going to maintain that health insurance for your daughter?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to order Mr. Brown to reimburse the cash medical support to begin on February 1 and every month thereafter at $57?
Yes.
And you understand this amount is based on minimum wage. Is that right, Ms. Crowell?
Yes.
And that's because we don't have any information of where Mr. Mr. Brown is currently working.
Yes, that's correct.
And you agree to pay half of any uncovered health costs. Is that true, Ms. Crowell?
Yes.
And you indicated that you are aware that Mr. Brown has other children. Is that right?
Yes.
How many children does he have under the age of 18?
Just one.
And giving him credit. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I'll listen to what you're saying.
Okay. And giving him credit for the one child, he does have a court order to pay support to. Are you asking the court to set current child support at $191 each month beginning February 1, 2023?
Yes.
And Ms. Crowell, when was the last time Mr. Brown provided any direct financial support to your daughter?
He never did.
And are you asking the court to set back child support from July 1st, 2016 until today in the amount of $15,089?
Yes.
And Ms. Crowell, are you asking the court to set $126 payment each month to begin February 1 toward that back judgment?
Yes.
And to clarify, you and Mr. Brown never lived together, is that right?
No.
And are you asking the court to bill court costs to him?
Yes.
And Ms. Crowell, you have reviewed and signed this order today, is that right?
Yes.
Thank you. Judge, I pass this witness.
All right, are you asking the court to approve that order, ma'am?
Okay.
Ms. Crowell, are you asking me to approve that order?
Yes, sir.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May we be
Thank you.
excused?
Court is excused.
Thank you. Ms. Crowell, you're free to